Hi boys and girls, today we're going to create a robot rubbing plate. What you'll need for this lesson is a cardboard cereal or snack box, glue, scissors, white paper and oil pastels or crayons. Let's start by cutting the cereal or snack box, leaving a large piece for the background of our design. Next, we're going to cut out some geometric shapes, circles, squares, and rectangles of varying size. Make sure to cut away from you at all times so that your fingers stay safe. Cut a shape for your robot's body. Mine's going to be a trapezoid, but yours could be a square, a trapezoid, or a rectangle. Here's some fun robot facts. Did you know that the first ever robot was created in the 5th century? It was a dove and it was used to study birds in flight. Cut a head for your robot. Again, it could be a square, a rectangle, or a trapezoid. As you cut out your pieces, plan where you're going to position them. The first humanoid robot was Electro. It was built in 1939. It was 7 feet tall and it could speak. Cut out 2 circles for your robot's eyes, always keeping the scissors facing away from you. Did you know that there's a hotel in Japan that is run almost exclusively by robots? The owner of the hotel says he wants to make it the most efficient hotel in the world. Now I'm cutting out the top part of the robot's arms. The smallest robot is called a nanobot. It's less than 1,000th of a millimeter in size. Now I'm adding a display screen. I'm also going to cut out some arrows that look like a zigzag shape when they're placed next to each other. I'm cutting out some rectangle and square shapes for the legs, joints, and feet. Some medium rectangles for the robot's feet. Now to finish off the arms, I'm going to add a couple of extra rectangles for the joints and the forearms. And I'm cutting out some C shapes for the hands. a thin rectangle for the mouth, some small rectangle and square shapes for the ears,
electronic sensors are used in the eyes and ears of a robot so they can sense and process the information about their surroundings.
Once you're satisfied with your design, glue the pieces down. Way back in 1495, a famous artist you may have heard of, Leonardo da Vinci, drew plans for a robotic machine, kind of like an armored humanoid. When the glue is dry, you're ready for the next step. Place a piece of paper on top of your robot design. We're not going to use the point of the pastel to draw with. We're going to place the pastel or the crayon flat on the surface and swipe down in one direction, holding the paper firmly to make sure that it doesn't move. As you do this, your robot will slowly be revealed. It's a pretty fun way to learn about the element of art called texture. I think my artwork's done now. How's yours going? Please send me a photo of your beautiful creation so I can share it on Arty Start Galleries. I'm going to give you an exciting story starter, and when you get a chance, you can finish the story off and give it your own ending. Snap, snap, click. The sound of 100 cameras filled the air. Craning their necks to the skies to see the enormous robot, the crowd all let out gasps as the figure took its first steps. Standing over 50 meters tall, the metal robot cast a shadow over the crowd. No one knew why it was there. No one knew where it was from. They were about to find out. I can't wait to share some more arty fun with you next time.